Not every song is going to be a hit. Not every beat's going to be a hit. But you're in the gym, you're working until it's that time. It's that game. I'm Purps. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm a music producer. I kind of don't like to go by genres. Being from LA, you listen to a lot of alternative rock. They play a lot of West Coast music, and just putting everything together let me not have borders with my music. The way I discovered FL Studio was my friend. He was making art with FL Studio. Back in the day, there was these blocks, and you could like color the blocks. He was making weird pixel art, and I'm like, what are you doing? That's super cool. And he's like, oh, it's a music program. And he showed me how to use, just how to make patterns and stuff. And I sat there probably for like 8 hours and tried to figure the whole program out. Ever since then, I was pretty much like hooked. I'm also part of 808 Mafia. We're like a collection of producers, and we all trade ideas. FL Cloud solved a big problem with collaborating with artists. I don't have to have a hard drive. I don't need anything. I can just download whatever I want, and I can just make everything. I'm just gonna make a couple beats on here and just show you the versatility. I usually start my beats with the melody. I kind of have to understand where the music is going. So this one I was going for more of a pop vibe. So I started it with these piano chords. This is off my pack. It's a cool one, E piano. I basically used only this melody to make all the melodies inside. And also this strum is an amazing feature that does not get really talked about in FL Studio. And you literally highlight it and you hit Option S and it will strum for you. You can do like these weird strums. You can go as long as you want. Any type of strum you want. I like draw these chords in. And I'm like, okay, these are kind of like not so big sounding, and I'll copy these and I'll literally like just make a bunch more. It looked crazy, but it's not that crazy. It's just those things copied over here. And then after that, this is where I like added more texture to it. I'll actually bus some of my reverbs. So I'll take this one and then I'll bus it over to 7. And then it's got Convolver. I wanted to make it kind of drowny. I always love Love Filter. So I use Love Filter a lot. Put down the cut and then kind of drown out the sound. And that's that. So I took that sound and I added some more sounds on top of it. So this is my sonic lead. And that's obviously the bends. I added a bunch of effects to that sound. Chorus, multi-band delay, added another delay, made it halftime, and then carved it even more. I took those sounds and bounced it down, made it double time, put it through Convolver, put a lot of sound design into it, and then made it completely different sound. Almost sounds like a voice now. Once a producer has their sounds, the ones that they know and they're familiar with, they can really make like the best that they can. So for Grapeful Sounds, my approach was like, okay, I'm gonna put in like all my essential sounds. I know that these ones work off top with FL Cloud. I'm not scrolling so much to kind of like figure it out. After that, I added like a live bass from my pack. It's just a live bass I recorded. I usually just go by however the groove is. Because sometimes, a lot of time I will not actually click it in. I'll play it, then manipulate it and click it. This one is the same thing, except pitched up all the way. And then I like the Afrobeat kind of groove. I just took like cool rim shots, clicked it in. when people would blend genres, that kind of really inspired me. It's like Limp Bizkit, 311, and Ween. They kind of didn't stick to one formula. And that's kind of my approach with music. And of course, you gotta add an 808 just to make it bigger. And that's pretty much all I did to the beat. I want to add some pianos because I really like adding live pianos to a lot of this stuff. I've actually always recorded in FL Studio just because I know the system of FL so well, because it's the first thing I used. It's just easier, you have control over everything. I recorded that piano. People don't know about this, but you can just right click right here and you go to time warp sample and it will bring up new time. I go to this quantized timing magnet and I usually do half beat and I'll just control A and then control Q. And I literally quantize my audio and now it's gonna spit it out.
Purps on a beat, Purps on a beat, Purps on a beat.
My advice for new producers would probably be just study music so you can appreciate other music and then you can integrate it into your music. Sometimes you'll definitely hit a roadblock with music. A lot of the time it's because you're hearing the same thing and you just need a change. One great tool of FL is you can just preview your sounds within the DAW. It opened up a whole door, honestly, just to make music anywhere. Hey, this is Purps. Check out my pack, Grapeful Sounds, in the FL Cloud.